Hello, my name is Lupita Tovar. I am a first year at the University of Washington. I am from Tri-Cities, more specifically Kennewick, Washington. I was born and raised in Toppenish, a smaller town in eastern Washington, and my parents are both farm-working migrant people who migrated here at a young age. Spanish is my first language. I didn't start learning English until I started first grade, and that's when I actually learned how to read and write. And then as I transitioned into UW, I needed a language requirement since my high school didn't offer more than 2 years of French, and I decided to take Spanish, but I didn't want to take one of the easy classes. I wanted to take a class that I wanted to actually expand my Spanish and be able to fluently speak it, but not just speak it, write it, because I knew the basics of writing it, but I didn't know all the accents or all the rules or where, like, to write essays, where to put the commas and all that in Spanish. I knew it in English, but it wasn't the same. So I didn't want to take one of the lower levels because I wanted to be in a setting where the students already knew Spanish, and I ran into 314, which is for heritage speakers or heritage learners, and I was able to speak to the professor about it. She interviewed me and said that I could take the course. So after fulfilling the language requirement for UW, it went beyond that because I liked the class. I liked the teacher. She was one of the few teachers that she actually cares that you learn, not so much, oh, here's the test, take it, I hope you do well, and if you don't, well, that's your fault because you didn't study. She made sure that everybody learned, and as I progressed through the class, I learned all the accents. Now I can write better in Spanish, and I'm more confident in my Spanish than I was before. But the environment proceeding, since it's such a smaller class compared to other ones at UW, I was able to make close friends, and as I transitioned to 315, the topics changed a little bit, and you could see the growth in everybody in the class. It wasn't like anybody was staying behind or someone was getting way too ahead. Everybody was at different levels in their Spanish, but at the same time, all united to learn the Spanish. And it was comfortable. They weren't judging you if, oh, you said something wrong, or, oh, you forgot an accent when you went up on the board, because everybody was very open and very nice to share about their experiences. I really enjoyed it, and it's a class that it's especially for people who already know Spanish and maybe don't want to take one of the introduction classes and say want a little bit more of a challenge or want to see how good their Spanish actually is. It's a great class to take. The teacher's awesome. The students, it's a really small class setting, so you really get close to them, and it's a class that you actually learn and you feel comfortable, and it's a welcoming environment.